Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think we may have seen the guy who competes with like Dybansta and Peterson in the for the number one pick. This guy is silly. Neoklis Avdalas, I think. I understand. Again, it's not like he's a like this is the great like it's the first game. Like we all fell for the Jaeger Demon hype because remember people were putting Jaeger Demon above Dylan Harper. But I'm not gonna lie, like I don't think he's gonna get into those top three conversations. But I do think like Jaeger Demon at 8 still not a bad pick. It doesn't seem like it's a bad pick. He's somebody who has been obviously with the Greek national team as a kid. He's somebody who last season, I want to see just his. Oh, he played a couple of games for. He played one game for Virginia Tech. He's played 2 games for Virginia Tech. I'm trying to get his fucking stats from last year in Greece. But like he is somebody that was very highly regarded. He was someone who was very, very highly regarded. He played 6 games in EuroLeague in 21-22. Like, he was 16 years old and he played 6 games in EuroLeague. Again, barely played. He played 6 games in EuroLeague at 16 years old, Panathinaikos. 33, 6, and 6. But this is like the most scary good highlight tape you're going to see on the year. And like, I'm not claiming to have watched this game. I'm not claiming to have watched a ton of this guy. But just based on this highlight tape, and I've kind of asked around, like, look, a lot of people think because I'm Irish, because I'm someone that's been kind of around the European basketball scene, who's been, especially it's one of those things with these younger players. I haven't really seen a lot of them because I would always keep track of like the Irish national teams a couple of years younger than me. I'm just too old at this stage to see a lot of them. And then like a lot of top European players maybe that are born in 96, 97, 98, 99 back in the day I would have known about an Irish team that I got cut from. Sorry, I made the 16s, the U16 Irish team, didn't make the U18 team, but under 18s, we played Svi Mikhailuk. And I just remember the buzz about him, like, all these guys. And then, obviously, U20s was Papagiannis, Kostas, a team I didn't make as well, got cut from that team as well. But it's like, seeing all of these guys over in Europe for a couple of years, I knew a lot about them. If you guys were watching me back maybe a decade ago on those channels, I knew a lot about these prospects. I know fuck all about kids born in 2006. I'm going to be honest. But like, ooh, like that's not an easy move to make. I'm just saying. Shit. Is this Luka? Is this Luka? Like, he's not doing it against EuroLeague. Is this just Luka? Oh, okay. Okay, I like pushing the floor like that. Okay. Body control is not nearly Luka level. Like, his body control is like otherworldly. But I mean, mechanics look pretty good. Okay, got him in jail, goes in, finished with the left. Okay. Those mechanics look repeatable. Curls, takes it in, nice floater there. He looks big as well. He looks legit 6'9". Like, he genuinely looks 6'9". Oh. Shit. Okay. Oh, that's a nice scoop pass right there. Okay. Shit. How did Virginia Tech end up with this dude? Money. You're not allowed to get NIL money for like jersey sales or anything if you are international, but they sure as hell can pay you. He's giving skinny Luka vibes. How he ended up at Tech. He was second rejected, probably go somewhere good comp. He could ball, he dominated, gave him the keys, and 2 former Hokies over in Greece coaching. I heard influences him to give us a look. He liked a 10 when visiting. Fair enough. And that's the thing, like, you don't have, like, him going to Virginia Tech is probably good. Like, if they're playing in a good conference, if you're playing against good opposition and he gets to dominate the ball, like, it helps. To act like Jaeger Demon didn't benefit from going to BYU, because if you guys don't know, there were a lot of good European prospects. So a year ago, a year before their draft, the top prospects from Europe was Nolan Traore at number 1. Hugo Gonzalez was second. Ben Sarif was considered third. And then it was Jaeger Demon. Maybe Jaeger Demon was above Ben Sarif, but it was close between Demon and Sarif. But it was very clearly Traore, Gonzalez, the rest. And then Jacqueline was way down. He would have been considered a lesser prospect than Noah Essingay. But obviously Jacqueline dropped a bit during the draft process. But still, he was projected to go high. Like, Jaeger Demon benefited from being at BYU. Like, had Hugo Gonzalez was offered $1 million to go to BYU and said no. Had he done that, probably not the dog he is today, but had he gone to BYU, he's a lottery pick. But, 6'9" Euro PGs moving like somebody we know. Can't lie, some of these Euros really move and play at their own pace, like you can't speed them up. Moving like Lamar Odom is a real good comparison. Americans might not have another MVP in the NBA. It's happening. Don't know who it'll be. It's gonna happen. This Peterson dude. I'm sorry. I'm like so high on this Peterson dude. Like, Darren Peterson is unbelievable. But no, it'll happen. It'll happen again. Like, I think the fact that of the 6 best players in the world, you could argue probably from six different countries. That's unbelievable. But, like, you're seeing it now because players are allowed to play pro and then go over to college. You're seeing how good some of these European kids are. Americans might, like, they obviously will. Looking like Luka Doncic, skinny Luka with a mix of KD. Skinny Luka. Skinny Luka isn't best Luka, by the way. This current Luka is best. He needs to be a little bit heavy. 6'9" guard and backup center 6'8". Well, you've seen, haven't seen any better films so far this year, and that's saying a lot. Man, Darren Peterson's film's good. He hoops just like, who bet 1/3 of draft traders consider ranking him 5th after this game. I wonder where you would rank him, because there's very clearly a top 3. Does he jump Mikal Brown? Does he jump Mikal Brown on the draft board? He might be, like, look, just like a Jaeger Demon thing, like, Demon was never going to bust. Like, if this guy can do this even 2 or 3 more times this year, he's never going to bust. Like, the way he moves a 6'9", he's not going to bust. But, like, I don't know. I still really like Mikal Brown. I don't even recognize how his game is a mass class and prospect to understand he's a leg skill set mastering to a T. Everything I'm seeing in his game is translatable. People saying Luka reminds you of young Shea more. I'll give a full breakdown soon. Do players like Luka. He's a master's degree in controlling the pace. You can see the way he moves, clearly adopted Luka style. Skinny Luka. Like, I mean, as a Miami Heat fan, I mean, we're not going to take him over Jack Chionis. He's a big fucker as well. Like, I'm sorry, this is a big fucker. Oh my God. He's not skinny. He's got that Eastern Europe in him, like. He's long, but he's not skinny. Like, he's not. Man, this year's draft is going to be sick. He is not going to crack the top 3. I'm sorry. Like, he's not Cam Boozer. He's not AJ Dybonsta. And he's not Darren Peterson. But it's wide open after that top 3. And to say that he might be the 4th best prospect when it's all said and done it would not be a surprise. But there's a load of prospects. There's like Koa Pete's been hooping. Who's the I'm blanking on him. There's this like 7'1" monster center. The kid from UNC who played against Darren Peterson 2 nights ago. And then there's this like 7'1" free monster freshman center. What's his name? Masamba. Is it Masamba Diop? Is it Masamba Diop? Is that who it is? But like there is, like, I think it's again, he was playing, like, he wasn't really anything in Europe, and he's coming over to college and playing against it. Like, I think that's one of those things where it's like, people don't really understand the level that they're playing at in Europe is so much higher than playing in college, that even if you're struggling in Europe, giving it a year in college, you're just going to start dicking on teams, which clearly a lot of European kids are starting to do now. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Really interesting one. I can't wait to watch this kid play. I'll see you guys.